So yes folks, the Schiedmayer living room or dining room size grand piano. We talk about the grand piano as being, people always ask what makes a grand piano and a baby grand piano. It is really down to the size. And we were literally just having the discussion earlier about what would you call a piano. This is 6'3", so to give you an idea, that 6'3" from front of the keyboard to the back of the tail is at that size of piano where traditionally we would have probably called that size a boudoir grand size, and it's kind of modernised itself into being, you'll see some other brands talking about the living room grand piano size, and this is that size. If you've got a decent sized living room, it's probably not going to be too big for a decent sized living room in a traditional house or even a modern house. It's just got a slightly bigger room. But yeah, I've seen these pianos in houses with rooms as you know, from about 18 foot by 12 foot, round about that kind of size, and it not being too big. But yeah, so it's a medium size, a living room size, a dining room size grand piano, and it's been traded into us against a Blufner, actually, of a very similar shape and style, but it was a fully restored Blufner. And you can see the inspiration that they've taken from this piano to buying a new piano. If you've seen the piano they bought, it was well, Blufner obviously being a German piano as well, and it had a lot of the similar restoration that this piano has once had. I'd probably say this piano has been restored maybe about 20 to 30 years ago, including the casework. I'm just going to take the music desk out, but the casework has been repolyestered, which part of the reason we're going to sell this in an affordable value is whilst it's been repolyestered, we have got some marks around the case and whatnot, but the reality is it came out of a really stunning property, and I've got no doubt it'll go back into a stunning property and grace the property wherever it goes. It's still a stunning looking item. It has got a really nice set of keys. It looks like ivory, but it's ivory grain celluloid keys, and they're really quite nice. Very nice condition. Again, that would have been redone when the piano was refurbished. The frame on these as well, it's a really nice ornate frame, which has been refinished. It's got the normal chips and whatnot of a piano that's been used over the years, and you can see that the piano has had cracks in the soundboard, and they have been re-shimmed, and we've checked them. The shims still all seem pretty good, and there doesn't seem to be any vibration or any unwanted noise coming off of that. The damper felts were redone at the time, as were the hammers and the action as well. So it's been a piano that's been restored in the last 20 to 30 years. Therefore, it's still got a lot of life left in it. It's still a really nice piano, but if you wanted perfection, then like the casework, and obviously the action that's been used, it's been a used piano for 20 or 30 years. It's not an absolutely perfect example, but it's a nice example, and certainly at a very affordable price. So if you're looking for something of good quality, Schiedmayer were a fantastic piano maker. This one, serial number is 15474, which dates it to circa 1890. It's 6'3" long from the front of the keyboard to the back of the tail, and 4'11" wide. Let me play it over to you. Here we go. quick demonstration of this particular piano, but the best thing to do is come down and try the piano. We've got many pianos, as you've seen in some of our other videos, or if you go back to a previous video on our YouTube page, you'll see the most up-to-date walkthrough of the showroom to give you an idea of the vast selection of pianos that we do have here at Sherwood Phoenix. But if you want to just ask some questions about this particular, do give us a call on 01623 657 301 or drop us an email through the website sherwoodphoenix.co.uk. Yeah, and in the meantime, if you've maybe got a piano that want to ask some questions about, or you maybe got a piano you want to sell, or you've maybe bought a digital piano through the lockdown and you're thinking of upgrading, or something like that, there's a lot of people who've bought digital pianos. We seem to be getting this phone call quite a lot where they've bought a digital piano, they've progressed and they're wanting to buy an acoustic piano. That does happen generally speaking, but in the last couple of years, throughout the pandemic, a lot of people were starting to play and they've got to that period where they're actually thinking, do you know, I'd like to progress from here, and they're making the phone call to make the next step in pianos. And a great acoustic piano is the best way to go from there. But in the meantime, folks, any questions at all, just give us a call, or by all means leave us a comment in our YouTube channel and we'll be able to answer any questions there. Thanks again for watching, folks. We do look forward to seeing you. Bye for now.